Hi, you're watching CVTV here in Fort Lauderdale at ITExpo. I'm with Dan Pirigyi, who is one of the owners here at TCG, Master Agent. Dan, welcome to the program today.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Tell me a little bit about TCG.
So TCG is a nationwide master agency based out of South Florida. We're actually, our 30th anniversary is this month, so we're 30 years in business. We have roughly 4,000 nationwide agents across the country, 18 full-time channel managers. We're a top 5 master agency with most of the bigger carriers that are out there, and we work hard every day.
Now, there are a lot of masters out there. Why do partners choose to use your company?
I think primarily because of the family type feel and orientation of our company. I mean, a lot of the biggest producers that we work with are good friends. We're very responsive as well, so there's no grass growing under our feet, like my partner Lou likes to say. So, and the other thing too is that, being fast and being responsive wins business, quite frankly. So that's what we've prided ourselves on, and that's, really what we do.
Now, one company that you're working with is NHC. What got your attention about NHC? Why did you start to work with them?
So NHC is kind of a funny story, right? So we had bumped into them a few times at a few shows, and we were kind of like, who are these guys? Never heard of them, like a lot of our agents even say today. And it ended up, we had a relationship from the past. A guy by the name of Jason Swan, who was a rock star channel manager in a previous life. He joined that company, and I sat down with him and Eric, and we were able to kind of come to an agreement, and those guys have just been phenomenal. I mean, their customer service is excellent, their price points are great, and we've quickly grown a tremendous base, and our agents love them. They just do a great job. Plus, their bonuses are top-notch.
What products have you sold from NHC?
So primarily what our agents are selling, I would say, are multi-location fiber, multi-location cable and bandwidth aggregation, SD-WAN. They rolled out SD-WAN about 6 or 8 months ago, so that's starting to take off pretty well. Hosted voice over IP, and then these guys do it all, man. So even generic POTS lines, like plain old telephone lines. You need an alarm line or a backup fire alarm line, they can even do that stuff. So they're almost like I like to say, a catch-all carrier. So they've just been really good.
Now, you sound pretty happy with NHC. Talk a little bit about the customer experience, both for you and for your customers.
Well, I think the biggest thing is, if I don't have an agent coming to me screaming and yelling that the service is terrible and, they have problems, that's a good thing. I don't really want to hear that. And, I think with their company and the way they're structured, I mean, from the project coordination to the customer support after they turn a customer up, all the way to the fact that we can get to the president of the company if we need to escalate something, which I haven't had to do. And it just works, man. So I think when an agent sells an account, they just don't want to have to it's like the baby analogy. One of my, Kevin says all the time, like, we don't want to have to burp and diaper and, put that, grow that baby. It's like, hey, you sign a deal, you want to be able to hand it off to somebody who can, turn it up and do, get that customer installed and then move on to the next. And that's what they do great, man. You get a signed deal over to them, their project coordination takes over, they install the customer, there's communication on the back end, and then they get an invoice, and the invoice is 9 times out of 10 correct, and if it's not correct, they fix it, which is a major differentiator.
So ultimately, what I'm hearing here is they're easy to work with, and they help you grow your business.
That's it. You got it. And I highly recommend them to any partners of ours and new potential partners that want to make a heavy upfront bonus, because they pay 200% on internet, which is, industry leading, and, they're paying high bonuses on all the other stuff too, and a great residual.
Excellent. How can we learn more about TCG?
You can go to our website, tcg-partners.com, find us on LinkedIn, call our office, 954-776-5000. We're on Facebook, we're all over the place.
Excellent. And of course, you can learn more about NHC at nhcgrp.com. Thanks, and nice chatting with you.
Hey,